G'day everyone, Envy here and we're back with some more MTG Arena. Today we're playing a mono black deck called Trolling for Life. Utilising the synergy between Clackbridge Troll and Massacre Worm, utilising Clackbridge Troll's lifelink to get some value and keep us in the game, and utilising cards that will benefit from us gaining life every turn either through Clackbridge Troll or Sanctum of Stone Fangs. So let's take a look at the deck. So starting from the lower end, we've got three Agonizing Remorse to basically remove a card from our opponent's hand or graveyard. It exiles the card, which is super solid against things that have escape or things that you don't want them to have in the graveyard because they're going to get power. It works especially well for key cards like Uru, or in cycle decks where they need to have a certain amount of cards in the graveyard can save your life in a pinch. 3 Eliminate for destroying target creatures or planeswalkers with a confirmed mana cost 3 or less. I think the only planeswalker with 3 or less now I think is not Samet, Barrett Ket. I think he's the only one left. I could be wrong, but it takes a lot of small creatures out, which is really good. 4 Heartless Act for getting rid of big creatures or removing counters. Nothing more satisfying than removing 3 counters from a Stonecoil Serpent and watching it die and your opponent going, oh, because they thought they were protected, which is hilarious. 4 Sanctum of Stone Fangs. We have 4 of them. I didn't realize it's a legendary enchantment, but hear me out. This shrine is amazing. First of all, not only does it give us 1 life every turn, which is awesome, it also makes our opponent lose 1 life every turn, and we can slowly, just through sheer amount of stalling, kill our opponent with it. It also will help trigger a lot of our other abilities, which is always super nice. So, 4 Sanctum of Stone Fangs. 2 Tyrant Chosen from Death. This legendary enchantment creature is amazing. Not only are we running black and a lot of black devotion, we can make his toughness quite large, but by paying 2 mana, we can exile cards from graveyards, taking away our opponent's creatures, gaining us life this way, and denying them their Urus or their escape mechanics for other cards. To capitalize off our life gain, we are running a full set of Silversmote's Ghoul. So this is an amazing vampire. It's also a zombie, but at the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life, you can return it from your graveyard to your battlefield tapped. You don't have to pay 2 mana to sacrifice it and draw a card. What this means is that if you play Ghoul and it dies, and your opponent sacrifices a creature for Clackbridge Troll to stop them from taking 8 damage, at the end of your turn you'll get Silversmote Ghoul back. Now obviously you can't attack or block that turn, but you can just sack him with extra mana in the late game to gain cards, and then the next turn your opponent will sack another thing and you'll get your ghouls back. So they just keep coming back, which is just amazing. 2 Veto, Thorn of the Dusk Rose. Now this is a solid card because I like it for the 2 reasons. 1, you can give your creatures lifelink, which is amazing. So you can make your big creatures even worse. But also, whenever your opponent gains life, whenever you gain life, your opponent loses life. So here's the pickly situation they're in. 1, Sanctum of the Fang now does twice as much damage. And also, Clackbridge Troll is on the field. Your opponent must go, if they sacrifice a creature, you will gain 3 life, draw a card, and they will lose an additional 3 life. This just speeds up our game way faster. 3 Murderous Rider for killing things such as planeswalkers or other creatures that don't fit the mold of Eliminate or Heartless Act, and also has lifelink, which is, pretty solid in itself. 1 Kavrak the Spiteful. Kavrak works well against the tokens that we put out with the Clackbridge Troll. It also kills things that are annoying, such as Innkeeper and any of the human tokens they make in the adventure decks. I don't like adventure decks at the moment. They're really annoying, and Kavrak the Spiteful really puts a nail in their coffin. By the way, this one hits our cards as well, so if this is on the field, our ghouls will die every turn they come back because they only have 1 toughness. Pretty much everything else will survive except for Mark Ghouls, so just keep that in mind. 2 Deathless Knights from Thresh Beyond Death. What's that one? That's Thrones of Eldraine. So this knight has haste, and whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, you return it to your hand. So if you swing with it and your opponent, chump blocks and it dies and they die, you're like, oh, that sucks. But your Stone Fangs kicks in your main phase, and you get Deathless Knight back to your hand. In the late game, this is just a card you can just keep getting back every turn. It's really cool. 4 Clackbridge Trolls, an 8/8 with haste and trample for 5 mana. And when it's in the battlefield, your opponent gets 3 0-white goat creature tokens, but at the beginning of your combat each turn, they may sacrifice a creature, not just the goats, but whatever they want. If you do, you get to tap your Clackbridge Troll, but you get free life and draw a card. Small consideration. Again, with Caverick and Clackbridge Troll, you just get a free 7/7 with Haste and Trample. Thing to note here, just be careful with the deck you're versing. Now, full on say this out. This happened to me in testing. I play Clackbridge Troll. My opponent goes, oh, I don't like that, and they sack something. But I've just given him 3 creatures. The next turn he plays Embercleave, now with the bonus creatures he's gained, and beat me. So be careful who you verse. But the piece de resistance to the entire deck, Massacre Worm. Massacre Worm gives every creature opponent controls -2/-2 until the end of turn, and whenever a creature opponent controls dies, they lose 2 life. So if you've played a couple of Clackbridge Trolls, they've got a bunch of goats, you play Massacre Worm, they lose their goats, they lose a bunch of life, and then when Clackbridge Troll hits the field, they have nothing to sacrifice, and you swing at them, and then they die. It's a lot of fun. So that's the deck. As for the mana base, we're running 25 lands, 21 swamps, and 4 Castle Lifegain. We are getting some life, so we don't mind sacrificing a bit of life for some card draw in the late game. That is the deck. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Let's go play some M21 Standard and see how we can do with Trolling for Life. Let's get going. Inscrutable me. Alright, well I get to go first this time, so I'm pretty happy how this is going to go. So let's keep the hand. And I think we'll go with the swamp. So I wonder if this is going to happen again. Sometimes when I've been versing opponents recently, and they have just sat there and haven't quite wrote, but taken a very long time to decide if their hand's good, which is a little bit, concerning. I'm just going to go with this one. Get the ball rolling, as it were. Oh, Dimir, interesting. The only thing I really like about Dimir now is he's definitely got a counter spell. Actually, it's probably Dimir. Actually, honestly, it's probably Dimir Flash. So let's try and get it out. I have removal, so I'm pretty happy. Yeah, the one thing I'm really enjoying about Dimir at the moment. Oh, mine not. It's definitely Flash, but it might be a different one. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. Is that I can't get Thought Erasure, which makes me very happy because that was a thing that happened a lot. So yeah, Thought Erasure was not fun. All right, so he's only got 2. We'll play the Lifegain. And we'll hold up Eliminate, and we can always beautiful. Oh, good. We're going to do 1 damage. I'll put Lifegain. I will go Combat, and we will try and hit him in the face for 3 damage. Every little bit helps us along. If he goes to kill it, I'm going to absolutely trigger it so I can draw a card. And there's my land. Beautiful. That's Clackbridge Troll territory. We can still hold up Eliminate, and if we get Clackbridge Troll out... Oh man, there goes Massacre Worm probably. Well, that actually was good because he actually just burnt away all these guys. Well, let's play that one. Let's play Clackbridge Troll. And I will get my Silvermote Ghoul at the end. I guess he'll sack it, most likely. Yep, I'll get land. And at the end of my turn, I will get my Silvermote Ghoul back. Beautiful. So I've got Recursion here, unless he exiles it. It looks like he's been a bit mana screwed because he didn't play a land last turn. Oh, Heartless Act, that's a brutal one. Alright. Let's go with the Swamp. I'm going to combat. Silvermote Ghoul can go for an attack. Sure. I'm going to end my turn. He has to play creatures eventually, so... I mean, he's got to have some way of doing damage, so... My turn. I'm not going to... Oh, that's good. It's not that helpful. Let's play a land. Let's go again. I mean... There's no point me sacking my Silvermote Ghoul while I can still do the damage. If he tries to kill the Ghoul, that's fine. I will absolutely... Sure, go for it. I'm going to hold my cards because I might as well. I may just... I'll pay 4. Do I want to pay 5 life? Not really, to draw a card. Maybe I will. Alright, blockers. There goes the last goat. Good. End my turn. Maybe at the end phase. Depending on what he does, I might just draw a card. Get the ball rolling a little bit faster. He's down. Well, he finally got his 4th land, which is really good. It looks like it's a flash deck, or it's Dimir control. I haven't seen any other creatures hit the field, probably because he knows I can just, you know, eliminate them. No, he's not going with it. Interesting. Well, I definitely think I will go and activate this, draw a card, resolve, take 5. Oh, that's alright, I've got lots of life, and I can just eventually stall him out, and he'll lose. Let's go with this. Let's hit Agonizing Remorse. Let's see how he likes it. Let's see what he's holding up in his hand here. Alright, well, I don't like Ashiok. I don't like that. Murderous Rider can kill 1. I don't know why he hasn't Heartless Act me yet. Neutralize is not fun. Nightmare Muse, we can kill Nightmare Muse. But Neutralize is the one that I really don't like, because he needs that to do counter stuff. So, he could Heartless Act me. Possibly. I'm going to go with it and see if I can hit him in the face. He's definitely going to hit with Late from... Oh, Paragon. Alright, well, resolve that. And before he can declare blockers, I will destroy it. So that's gone. He doesn't get to declare blockers. I do damage. Boom. And I end my turn with that. Sure. He can still Heartless Act me, which is, you know, good for him, I suppose. But he can't play Ashiok because my Murderous Rider will blow his Ashiok out of the water. Which makes it weird that he took away Massacre Worm. I don't know. I feel like that was a bit of a mistake. He probably should have took Murderous Rider out. I'm not budging on that. Oh, I can take something else out. Beautiful. I think we do that as well. Let's go. Probably going to hit with a Heartless Act, most likely, I'm guessing. I will activate my one, because if he's going to die, I might as well get a card. And Heartless Act for me. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, Sea Dasher Octopus. That, I don't... I can deal with that, though. I've got it out for that. So let's go Ashiok, Nightmare Muse. Let's get rid of that. And we'll pass the turn. Good. Now, I got answers to both these cards. So if he plays Agonizing Remorse, oh, that takes away something. Well, we're kind of... He's probably going to get rid of Murderous Rider this time around. Ooh, I can exile cards from his graveyard and get some life back. That's pretty good. Alright, well... The only reason I did that without being in the end step is because I know that he is a little bit in the screwed side. Let's go and start exiling crap from here. Like Blacklands Paragon, Brazen Borrower. Gain some life. And what else has he got? He's got nothing else I really care about in his graveyard. He can flash in this one, but I can block it. I can stop him a little bit. I might do the end of his turn. I'm only going to take 2 damage, so we'll just pass turn with that. Ashiok is definitely coming down next turn. Oh, Silver Ghoul. Hey, I forgot about I gain life. I forgot about that for a second. Well, that's a ghoul. I can sacrifice him as well. There's Muse, which I can't stop right now. I'm guessing he's going to play... Sure. Past attackers. Let's Heartless Act and kill this thing. Resolve. He doesn't have enough mana up to save it, so my turn. Oh, beautiful. That's nice. All right, next to combat. You two, smack him in the face, please. So at least now all he can do is do that and we can kill it, which is great. So I'm going to... Oh, I've got enough mana to everything. Let's just exile. He's no other... Exile 2 cards from graveyards. I could get another life, my thing, but I'm just going to end my turn. Honestly, it doesn't matter much to me. I got Eliminate, so if he does tick up Ashiok, we'll just eliminate it. Sure. I should do it at his end phase, actually. Lock me a servant. Ooh. That's a problem. That's a 7/7. Interesting. Well, he's going to lose his Ashiok either way. Like... Alright, well, we need to get rid of this, because that's going to be a problem. I am going to activate this one to draw a card, which is good, because I need cards. Oh, Clackbridge Troll is awesome, and I think I can do it again. More cards. Oh, another tournament. My turn. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so here is my plan. This thing is too big for me to kill. I can't stop it. What I can do, however, is play you, or I can attack first and have him block. No, we'll go here, because that way I can activate the ability. We'll play you, he gets 3 dudes. And we'll go combat. He has to sack something. Good. I gain some more life, I'm happy. All attacks, you guys go hit him in the face. It's fine. No, he's letting it die. No, he's not going to let it die. Interesting. Fascinating. You got any more creatures in your graveyard? You don't. I'm going to play another ghoul, a Lifegain, and I'm going to end my turn. If he attacks me, we'll block with the ghoul and sacrifice it. Yep, another one of those things. I don't like that. But unless he gets some life back soon, he's in a bit of trouble, because Sanctum of Stonefangs will slowly wear him out. So, if he sacrifices an island, it can't be blocked this turn. Exile customer. Alright, well, he wanted to scry something. He's a little bit worried, isn't he? The reason I'm happy to sacrifice my ghoul is because I can bring it back a Clackbridge Troll. So here's the thing, he has to sack this thing anyway. And then I can swing at him. And he really can't stop me this time. Unless he wants to Sea Dasher Octopus over Lockmere. But then he leaves himself wide open. I think this game's in the bag, pretty much. Don't see another way out for him. Well, that was interesting. I didn't expect that one. Now, here's the question. Do I want to sacrifice my ghoul? I have 3 cards up. He'll have to lose 1 in the thing. Then I will have 2. I swing. He blocks with 2. They die. But this thing is there now. No, I need to keep it. So, my turn. I can't, actually. Alright, so here's the thing. Here's the fun part. I'm going to combat. Activate. He has to sack something. Guessing he'll sack the token. No, he doesn't. Alright, well, first of all, you smack him in the face, causing a block. You hit him. You hit him. And you hit him. Go for it. He has trample. Remember, this guy has trample. Oh, is he not? Oh, he didn't realize it had trample. He had to block with this one and lose it. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, Rando loose. Going first. I'm happy with that. Cool. Sounds good to me. We'll go Swamp. We'll go... If he plays a creature, we can go Eliminate, or we can go Stonefangs and get the fun ball rolling. opponent's thinking of what they want to do, but wait, what do you mean? What do you mean thinking? Because they've already said they agree with their cards, and then it's like I'm going first. I don't know if this is a again. I don't know if this is an error with the game or the server or something, but just like I don't know. Was he checking the mulligan? I don't know. Oh, beautiful. Well, he mulliganed, so that's always good news for me. Hopefully. If this is another Simic deck, I'll be very angry. It's not Simic! Oh, it's red. Oh my, that's not fun. So yeah, we're gonna... That's eliminate for me. Gonna kill that thing. And we'll stick Ghoul down next turn and have a nice little blocker who can keep coming back, hopefully. Oh, it's Boros. It's Knights. Alright, we're versing a Knight deck. That's unfortunate for me, so I am definitely going to play my Silver Mogul as a blocker. But he hasn't played a second Knight yet. I mean, it's Boros. I'm assuming it's either Boros Human or Boros Knights. That's what I'm going to go with. You don't see a lot of them out there. It is Knights, beautiful. Well, that's going to be me. Oh, into saving your dude. Interesting. Fascinating. Alright, I think we go with the Castle Locthane. I'm going to go with my Deathless Knight, because it's got haste, and we'll swing at him. And hopefully, he does something to block, otherwise he's going to take some damage. We're going to put the pressure on him. Start sacking some Knights. 7 damage is a lot of damage to take. So I guess he's going to sack Self to Savior. But it's fine. Deathless Knight can come back to my hand if I gain life. So that's 3, but that's fine. Cool, I'm okay with this. I got Murderous Rider. There's no protecting your dude this time. Oh, alright, well, Murderous Rider's definitely coming down. Oh, okay, that's fun. Well, I'm definitely going to go Murderous Rider. Destroy your Inspiring Veteran. He can just drop dead. You can just straight up die, and we'll attack for 1 damage. 7-3 damage, so we're both at 14 with 3 cards in hand. Seems like it's pretty even done. Oh, a Claim Contender. Oh, Massacre Worm. That's interesting. Let's go with the Sanctum of Stone Fangs. Let's go Agonize Remorse, see what he's got, and get rid of it. Oh, Embercleave. That's a card I'm so happy to get rid of, and we will no attacks past turn. If we die, we'll sack him to die. It's all good. It's all for the greater good. Hopefully we can hit Clackfidge Troll. Sure, I will block. I don't want to take 4 damage, and I don't care if Silver Mogul dies. If we can hit a land next turn, we are in a super good spot. Oh, that's nice. That comes back to my hand. Lovely jubbly. Swamp. And Clackfidge Troll. If we hit a land again, Massacre Worm will do some seriously good fun for him. So you want to sack him? The only downside I've found with this is by doing this. Oh, he did. Beautiful. Oh, lovely. I needed the life. Is if he hits Embercleave, I've just given him a thing to... Oh, God. You really... Oh, man. Come on. Hit me with something good. Oh, Murderous Rider. That is super nice. Alright, here we go. So if we go... Oh, I can't do both. I can, actually. Oh, he can't stop me this time. Okay, let's go Murderous Rider. Let's destroy a Claim Contender. That's you dead. I'm going to combat. Do this one. Sack a goat. Come on, man, sack a goat. Good. Oh, hard sack. That's nice. No attacks. I'm going to leave him up and turn. If he plays Embercleave, we just kill whatever he attacks with Embercleave. Venerable Knight's fine. Heartless Act. I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna destroy Fervent Champion. You can die. I will block with my Silver Mogul. I draw a land, which is super fun. Swamp, and let's go Massacre Worm. And that goes Venerable Knight. Goodbye. And that is game. Very nice. Alright, Ribza. So, good card. Good name for a good opponent, hopefully. Hopefully someone who doesn't rope me. Because that is always starting to bother me these days. Interesting. I want to keep this for the memes because we could turn 2, turn 3, hit him with Agonizing Remorse twice, which would make him very salty, hopefully. Oh, he mulliganed. Oh, he's playing Swamp. Are we going to get hit with Agonizing Remorse as well? Is this going to be Agonizing Remorse and Agonizing Remorse? We are going to hit with it, aren't we? Oh, he didn't. Oh, that's interesting. Well, let's find out what our opponent is playing today. What are you playing today? Oh, Blacklands Paragon. Oh. What don't... Ah, that's fine. That's fine. This is not good. Well, I don't like your Murderous Rider. Well, next turn, that thing's gonna die. Oh my, how unfortunate. Savage Gorger. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm going to destroy your Blacklands Paragon. That could die. And Agonize Remorse next turn to take something else out of his hand. Ooh, that was cool. I haven't seen that for a long time. Oh, Eliminate. Oh, glorious. Goodbye, Savage Gorger. Hello, Agonizing Remorse. So guess who doesn't get to kill my thing anymore? We are going to take 3 damage next turn, but then we've got Clackbridge Troll, which is going to start giving us life. Hopefully he doesn't have removal. You know what? He might do, so let's just get rid of the thing that causes us the damage. Yeah, I realize that was a silly move, but it does limit his options, hopefully. Alright, he didn't play anything. Oh, that's a ghoul. That's very nice. Okay, let's go Clackbridge Troll. Let's try Clackbridge Troll. Now it's fine. So let's get some life, and I draw a card. Oh, Sanctum. Yes. Now, do you want to be greedy? No. The answer is what? Oh no. Oh, that's not fun. Okay, here's the plan now. We're going to go Silver Mogul, and we're going to go Sanctum Stone Fangs, because that thing can't block. So he's probably going to sack a goat, most likely, and I'll just block with this thing. I'm not going to attack. So I'll play another Clackbridge Troll next turn. And then you have to do something. Okay, when a creature is dealt damage by a single vampire this turn. Oh, Massacre Worm. Oh, I don't have enough. Although this will make it really tasty. So you got to start sacking things, man. You're not doing anything? Well, let's see. If he attacks, he can do 4. This one can't block. If I attack with 2, he's going to block with those, and he'll take 16 damage. Or he blocks with... No, he'll take 16. That's into 3. And I can keep this to block you. I'll take 4 damage next turn, which takes me down to 2. Number 3, I play another one of those ones. And he's really... Yeah, I think this is the way. Let's put pressure, because he's really in trouble. If we hit a land next turn, then he is in big, big trouble. I'm going to block you. You must be very confident in your... Wow, you must be very confident. Oh, man. I feel for you, man. Because this is going to suck real bad. Oh, my. Oh, my, Ribza. I'm sorry. Hey everybody, welcome back. So those were some fun games. Some of them went a bit longer than I would have expected, but we did manage to have a lot of fun. We did manage to get our Silver Mode Ghouls really did put their work in. Same to Clackbridge Troll. Clackbridge Troll is such a solid card. Like, it's just really great. I'm so glad it's going to be in standard again for next rotation until next rotation happens in a year's time. So that's awesome. As for the rest of the deck, they performed admirably. Heartless Act really kicked butt. Murderous Rider did its job, and Tyramid also solid. But props again to Massacre Worm, because Massacre Worm is what won us our games, because our opponent scooped, which is always super happy. But anyway, that was the deck for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for future MTG Arena videos. I do post a new video up every second day. And please leave a comment in the comment section below. Not only just tell me what you thought of the deck, if you have any ideas for future decks, but also because it helps my channel immensely with the interaction, with the YouTube algorithm, and lets more people see these decks, which makes me super happy. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate all the likes, all the subscribers I'm getting recently. It just means so much to me. And I will see you all again next time. Bye for now, everybody.